Yo, what is up YouTube? It's Pablo the Plug back at it with another video. Now today in this video we're going to be packing some reselling orders, bit of a day in the life of a reseller. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Here we have our stock wall. Now the first order is two Baccarat Rouge, that is to one of my regular clients, and I'm going to show you guys how I pack that up with the bubble wrap, with the receipts, and basically how I do it. So we'll just go ahead and grab two, put them up on the desk. So what we're gonna do, grab some bubble wrap, bang. Now this particular piece of bubble wrap, I'd say it's a bit big. That's it compared to my hand. So we're gonna cut this up so we can wrap the perfumes individually. All right guys, so we're gonna pack the first Baccarat up. Now you wanna have like the bubble side facing up and the flat side on the outside. One done. We're gonna go ahead and tape these up so they're nice and secure and the bubble wrap doesn't come undone. Pinch a bit off the tape gun. Sorry if that's a bit loud guys. Bang, one tape, that one's done. This one's come a bit loose. See, that's exactly why we put the tape. And bang. We'll put a bit of extra for good luck. And bang, they're both taped up, ready to go into the package. But we don't stop there. We're gonna have to tape up a box ready to put them in. So as you guys can see here, this is where I keep my packing materials. So we got kind of small packages, more for the AirPods and stuff like that, just over there. And then we've got bigger packages for products like AirPod Maxes and North Face jackets. What we're gonna do is grab one of these boxes and we're gonna put it together ready to put the perfumes in. So now we're just gonna go ahead and put this box together. Now what we'll do is just chuck the perfumes in like so. Bang, right in there, ready to go, ready to be taped up. But we do not stop there. I'll show you guys what we do next for our customers. What we do is provide our clients with high quality receipts that show that they bought the item for the retail price from their store of choice. Now, when you guys order from the vendor, the free vendor, no vendor link, no paying for vendor link, it's gonna be the first link in the description. You guys get receipts with your purchase. Now, you guys can choose whatever store you want. Just let me know, let one of my team members know, and we will get it done for you. Speaking of team members, the team members are in my Discord, which is the second link in the description. If you haven't already joined Reselling Cartel, you guys are definitely missing out. Reselling Cartel is my reselling group. It's free to join. You guys can learn so much about reselling, even if you're a complete beginner. All of my students started with no knowledge. They knew nothing about reselling. They joined the server and all of a sudden they're printing money with reselling every day and they're getting the absolute best service. What we're gonna do is grab these receipts, put them straight in the package. And guys, this is something I've only recently just started, but I just put a couple lollies in there. So when he opens up the package, he's gonna get a nice surprise. He's gonna get those receipts and he's gonna get something to eat while he unboxes his package. Now guys, I love my students, so how else am I gonna treat them, you know what I mean? Now let's get this label printed out and then we can do the final tapings on the box. Actually, before we do that, now I know a lot of you guys probably are thinking, what is lollies? Lollies, guys, is what we call candy in Australia. If you guys didn't already know, I'm an Australian reseller. Let me know, guys, what country you're from. Drop it down in the comments. Let me know where you're from, where you're watching this video from. It's great to see that the support is coming from all over the world. We're almost at 8,000 subscribers. To think we started this channel about 6 months ago and we're already growing at this rapid rate. I'm so thankful for you guys. The more subs and the more videos we'll just pump out, and yeah, I'm really
What?
Absolute A grade waffle. What the fuck was that? But yeah, let's get this damn label printed. As you guys can see here, we've gone just a little bit over 1 kilo. We're just gonna go ahead and enter those postage details now. So we got I think it was 1.008. We always just round up just in case. It doesn't really change the price anyway. I'll just go 1.1 kilos. And then we'll go and take the measurements. Take a measurement of the package. And just like that, we've printed out the label. Express post, as you guys can see. I'll go ahead and whack it on the box. So that, after I put that on the box, it's ready to send out. Take it to the post office and it'll go straight to the buyer and he will receive his goods ready to resell. He's going to have absolutely no issues selling them because it's the highest quality and he has receipts. Alright guys, the label's on the box. What we're going to do here is go ahead and put some express tape on. Now I'll show you guys what express tape is. So guys, here is express tape. The reason we use this is because express labels still look like regular labels. Not a lot of people do this, but it easily tells the driver or whoever's at the postage factories or whatever that this is an express order. Now the reason I want them to know is it an express order is so it doesn't get confused with regular post and it gets to my customer as soon as possible. Because guys, in this game, all you want to do is build reliability and trust with your customers. So therefore, we're going to do stuff like this. It's just little things like this, guys, that your buyers will really appreciate. Everyone wants to get their orders faster, so why not? Now we're going to go ahead and put it on both sides. I've already put it on the other side, but the reason we put it on both sides is because, who knows, the package might be sitting face down in the truck. So I want the buyer to know, that I want the delivery company to know it's an express order from all angles of the package. So guys, we're going to wrap it up there. I hope you guys liked that little reselling tutorial on how to pack your orders. Now, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, which I mentioned before, Reselling Cartel, we have almost 4,000 members, all making money off reselling, all learning reselling. So if you guys want to learn about reselling, I definitely recommend joining Reselling Cartel. It's our Discord server. It's completely free. Don't have to pay to join. It's just going to be linked in the description. And also in the description is going to be a free supplier. No guys, we're not gatekeeping our supplier. Supplier ships all over the world with receipts, every order, fast shipping, best quality products. I'll show you guys that now. It's also going to be linked in the description. Not only is it going to be linked in the description, but it's also going to be linked in the Discord, Worldwide Supplier. Now guys, once you're in the Discord, you're going to come over to Supplier and you're going to click on Worldwide Supplier. Now click on that link and guys, this is the supplier. Now you might be thinking, all right, what's this? This doesn't look like AirPods, Prada glasses, colognes, all that shit. But guys, the reason we have these photos is just to avoid getting taken down and copyright reasons, because the vendor does not want to get the website taken down, because then they won't be able to sell their products. And you guys at the end of the day want to buy the products. So how are you going to buy the products if there's no website? But say you want to buy some AirPods 4, you're going to come here to ShopMart G4, which it's a bit obvious what's what. So as you guys can see, valid 1 to 2 business days shipping within Australia, 7 to 14 days global shipping. You also have your other products like your AirPod Maxes, your Apple Watches. Now, back to this 1 to 2 business days within Australia. You guys will also be able to see under the supplier, we have an Australian warehouse and we also have a USA warehouse. Now the USA warehouse, at the moment, at the recording of this video, there's Valentino perfumes, which are great selling on eBay, Facebook. I know you guys be fucking with Farah, Macari, and all those other platforms that we don't have here in Australia. Even Depop, we do have Depop in Australia, but you guys definitely have the leg up because there's a lot more platforms to sell on in America. But we do have that USA warehouse there, 2 to 5 business day, free shipping with all your orders. Just make sure you come in and check what's in stock. And the AU warehouse is usually pretty stocked up. AirPods, phones, colognes, perfumes, basically any product. Another thing people do get confused with is the product photos. Now, As you guys can see here, it's not the actual AirPods themselves, like I said with the copyright. So if you guys come over to, let's say, your AirPod Pro 2s, you got them here, and you guys can get yourself a little bulk deal. You might start off small, but once you start selling a lot of these, you guys are going to be wanting to start getting bulk supply. Now, once you guys get bulk supply, you guys are going to be seeing higher profits. As you guys can see, this is the success that is being posted in our group. This is our Discord. This is our members' success. You can't fake this. We got members from all over the world just absolutely printing money from reselling, as you guys can see. The results, they just speak for themselves, and they just don't stop, because this is the best place to learn reselling. Now, let's go back to the vendor. Let's say you wanted to get these Pro 2s, but you're like, Pablo, what is this photo? That's not AirPods. Guys, it's pretty easy to actually see. I've sort of cleared it up here. Pro 2 is, let's get a focus on that, is these. Yeah, like it's pretty easy to guess, especially by the name, like P2, G4, Max, Prada. Like that's so obvious, and you guys still say, what's this, what's that? But guys, I'm happy to help. I don't really mind. So if you guys do have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram, or you guys can message me on Discord. And if you guys want to find me on Discord, you guys can literally just come anywhere in the server, click on my name, and just, obviously this is my account, so I can't message myself, but you'll be able to send me a message there. You guys are probably joining off your phone, so really easy to send me a message. If you guys are feeling a bit skeptical about this supplier, you guys can just come to the supplier reviews, which is also in the supplier category. Guys, no, you're not getting those little Android shitty earphones. You guys can see absolute quality with the receipts. As you guys can see, nothing but quality from the customers. Everybody is satisfied and they're making money. The reason we have so many repeat customers is because the quality is just immaculate. Now, when your quality is good, you're going to succeed in reselling. None of this bad quality, customers returning. You guys don't want that. In reselling, you guys only want the best quality. I'll grab a pair of AirPods and I'll quickly show you guys. Straight away, you guys can just see the quality of the box. You got valid serial numbers. You got that 3D print on the front. And then I'll show you guys the back. These are the pull tabs. They pull off perfectly. They're not stuck down. And they're perfectly aligned. Nothing wonky. That's exactly what you want when shopping for AirPods to resell. At the moment, for my Australian members, we also have a free money guide, which a lot of you guys sleep on. You guys can get up to $182.50 for free as soon as you guys join the Discord. Now that reminds me, when you guys join the Discord, you won't be able to see any of this. You guys do have to verify first. It's easy, it's just a couple clicks. And the reason we do this is just to stop bots from getting in the server, because guys, no one likes some random spamming, some random Discord link or links to, yeah, we don't want that in this server, because we're only keeping it money motivated and making money. That's all we want at the end of the day. So again, I hope you guys got a good takeaway out of this video. You guys know how to pack your orders properly. You guys know where to get products to start reselling. And you guys know where the best reselling community on Discord is. Forget all the other servers. This is the place to be if you guys want to be successful with reselling. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I want to hit 10K subscribers very soon, and I can't do that without you guys. So hit that big red button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.